Okay, you guys, we are ready. Give me a second. Okay, so we are currently going to be doing our next lesson on multiplying and dividing rational numbers. Remember, rational number is a fraction, a decimal. Okay, it can be a positive, it can be a negative. All right, so you're going to fold your paper into four. Okay. And you're going to write your name. And you're going to write your teacher's name. So whether you have Miss Guajardo, Miss Anderson, Coach Spittler, you should be writing your math teacher's name. Okay, we're going to analyze our problem first. So it says, Jamal is making lasagna. He has 14 cups of cheese. Each pan of lasagna requires 1 3/4 cups of cheese. How many pans of lasagna can Jamal make? So let's go ahead and analyze our problem. So first off, we know we have 14 cups of cheese. And each pan needs to have 1 3/4 cups of cheese. So basically, he makes one pan, and 3/4, and then he makes another pan that's 1 3/4, and he makes another pan that's 1 3/4. Because he's taking this cup of cheese and he's separating it. So if he's splitting them all up and trying to get these pans, then we're going to have division. Okay, and so I'm going to have my 14 cups divided by 1 3/4. Well, I can change my mixed number into an improper fraction. And so 14 divided by 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, remember when I divide, that's the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal. So I'm just going to multiply across. So 14 times 4, that's 16. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So now I'm going to do 56 divided by 7, and that is 8. And I can check. So I know that this makes 1.75. If I multiply that by 8, 5 times 8 is 40. Carry my 4. 8 times 7 is 56, plus 4 is 60. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 6 is 14. So that makes 14. So he had 8 pans. All right, next one. It says, Hayden's house is 2 3/4 miles away from school. The mall is 1.5 times as far as his house. What is the distance from Hayden's house to the mall? So what do we know? We know that from his house to school, it's 2 3/4 miles. He wants to go to the mall, but the mall is 1.5 times that. Okay, remember, what operation is times? I'm going to be multiplying. What is 2 3/4 as a decimal? 2.75. So I can go ahead and solve. I can do 2.75 times 1.5. 5 times 5 is 25, carry my 2. 7 times 5 is 35, plus 2 is 37. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. Placeholder. 5 times 1 is 5, 7 times 1 is 7, 2 times 1 is 2. Add that up. 7 plus 5 is 12. 7 plus 4 is 11. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, if I look, I have 2 numbers behind my decimal here. I have 1 number behind my decimal here. So I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 times. So my answer is 4.125, or that's 4 1/8. We're going to analyze our next one together, but then you are going to get with a partner and solve. Luigi, that's how my son says Mario and Luigi's name. Luigi is making pizza. He has 8 3/4 cups of pizza sauce. Each pizza requires 0.25 cups of pizza sauce. How many pizzas could Luigi make? So let's go ahead and analyze it. We know we have 8 3/4 cups of sauce. We know that each pizza is going to have 1/4 of sauce. So if I take my big jar of sauce, this is my big jar of sauce, is 8 3/4, and he takes it and he makes one pizza that is 25, and another pizza that is 25, and another pizza that is 25, and another pizza that is 25. What do you think he's going to do with this and this? He's going to divide. This is very similar to our lasagna problem. So I should be seeing 8 3/4 divided by 0.25. So 0.25 is 1/4. Remember, we're to make this an improper fraction. So 8 times 4 is 32. Plus 3 is 35. So we have 35 over 4 divided by 1/4. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, you are going ahead and solving. So we're going to pause it and you're check your answer in just a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and check. So we have 35 over 4 times 4 over 1. Because remember, dividing is the same thing as multiplying as reciprocal. So 35 times 4 is 20, 12, 140. So we have 140 over 4. So 4 can go into 14 3 times. Subtract, that's 2. Bring down my 0. 4 can go into 25 times. So we made 35 pizzas. Ooh, y'all also want to see something? Do y'all see how we have 35 over 4 times 4 over 1? You know, 4, if I can simplify this. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 4 divided by 4 is 1. So it gives us the answer. Boom. I didn't notice that until now. Look at us go. Okay, we have one more problem. And teachers, feel free to pause it at any time, because sometimes I talk fast. Okay, last one. Alva is attending the school festival with 2 friends. Tickets for the rides cost 75 cents each. Alva buys 45 ride tickets for the group to use. The cost of the tickets is shared equally among the group. How much money does each friend give Alva? So, okay, so we know that Alva and 2 friends go to the fair or the festival or something like that, right? We know that the tickets is 75 cents each. And she buys 45 tickets. We know that they are sharing equally. So sharing equally already means what? We're going to be dividing at some point. And how many people were there? Alva and 2 friends. So there's 3 people. So first off, let's see how much she spends. What do you think I'm going to do with this 45 tickets and the 75 cents each? We're going to multiply. So go ahead, guys, pause it, and then go ahead and multiply. Okay, so it cost her $33.75 to pay for it, but they all split it up. So now we have to divide by 3 for that. So 3 goes into 33 11 times. Subtract that 0, bring down my 7. 3 goes into 7 twice. That makes 6. Subtract that's 1, bring down my 5. 3 goes into 15 5 times. So each friend gave her $11.25. You got that? Nice job. Way to go, you guys. You're so smart. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end this. Y'all are going to do y'all's exit ticket. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Adios.